Hi all, so just a quick update, very quick vlog today, just to tell you what happened over the weekend. I'm now in the city again at my job in the pub for the week, which is going to be, okay, I thought this morning it was going to be tricky, but I've kind of convinced myself now it's going to be good. I'm going to do some segment intending, and I just wanted to tell you about the synchronicities that really happened this weekend. Sorry, I don't have anything to stabilise my phone, so... the timing of things that happened this weekend at this festival and everything that we did with all the people we met up with was amazing. So I'll just give you three quick examples. The first one was that we'd arranged to meet our neighbours at the festival. They kind of told us where they were camping, but we walked straight on into the festival where one of the bands was playing. We just walked up and joined the back of the crowd, and our neighbours were just stood directly in front of us. We hadn't seen them as we'd walked up. We kind of looked at each other and said, where are they? And looked in front of us. They were literally just standing there. So that was the first synchronicity. The second one was that when we left the festival, because it was 2 days, but it was quite near our house, so we got a taxi home. Nothing better than a shower in your own bed. And called the taxi. It's a small town, so there's not many taxi drivers, so we called the one that we know directly. And as we were on the phone to him, he literally pulled up at the end of the road from this festival. So we were talking to each other on the phone as his car pulled up. He'd just gone there out of, to see if anybody needed a taxi, because he, it's a 3,000 strong festival, so it's good business for them in that's normally a quiet place. And the third synchronicity was, the main one I can think of, was actually going there on the second day. We were going to get a taxi home again, obviously on the Saturday night. So I'm a bit sweaty and hot. I've been rushing around. Getting a taxi home on the second night, and our neighbour, who is also a taxi driver, literally pulled up as we got out of the car from our lift to get there on the way there. So we just said, hey, can you come pick us up later at 1:30, and booked it there and then. But we met other friends during the day who had driven there, and we got a lift home with them anyway. So there's actually 4 things that I can bring to mind specifically, which was just, the flow. The universe just sent us what we needed when we needed it. There was never a queue for a drink. It did rain all day Saturday, but everyone was in good spirits, and we'd found these rain ponchos from years ago that we just had lying around, so we were nice and dry. It was just a great weekend. It was just great. That's just my update for today. I'm not sure when the next vlog will be, because as I say, I am in the city for work now until I won't be home again until Monday, so I'm here all week. I'll see how it goes. But yeah, this manifestation thing, it works. It's working. I got the inspiration on the train today to listen to Catherine Ponder's book, The Dynamic Laws of Prosperity. If you've never read it, I've got it on audiobook. And if you haven't read it or listened to it before, I do recommend it. It does go quite deeply into the meaning of some stuff in the Bible, which is not really my turn of things. I like to say universal source and not God. For me, it's a little more spiritual than it is religious. But if you can replace the word God with whatever your belief system is, and if you can even replace it with the law of attraction or the universe, it all makes perfect sense. I really, really recommend it as a book to read. As I said, that's a short one today because I've got a few things to do before I open the pub here, including having something to eat, because I've been rushing around. It does take me 3.5 hours to get to work. And so I will see you again for the next vlog, and keep on those manifesting things, keep with the processes, keep giving thanks and the gratitude and expecting a good outcome. And when you're feeling a negative thought come in, do something about it to change it to positive, because this stuff does work. The weekend was an absolute reflection of that. It was a reflection of everything going right in the way that it should do. And even when things seemed not perfect, the attitude and the perspective behind things was positive. So please keep at it, because it does work. And tell me in the comments below if you've experienced anything like this after applying focused thought to your positive thinking and manifesting. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe with anyone you think would love this channel. Thanks, and I'll see you again soon.